Hello everybody, welcome back to another KindFlare how-to video. Today I'm going to be walking you through how to do a post-loss survey and what the checklist will look like. In order to do this, you must be logged in and a premium member to access the guidance. So just keep that in mind when doing this. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start. You can do it on your dashboard and you would be using the post-loss, but this is the exact same, but this is from our homepage. So we're going to select this and start my free plan. So first, it's going to ask you your name, optional. You don't have to put this in, but we'll put our name in as John. Select your role, and we'll put that we are the son. So next, about the deceased. So first things first, the full name of the deceased. So we'll put their name as Bob Smith. Date of birth. So if you want to change the time, you can either do this manually or go in here and say 1999 and whatever the date. So we'll say it was June 10th. Now date of death, we can put in, say, June 1st of this year. Province or territory of death. So this is very important as this will impact a lot of your guidance. So we'll put Ontario. In marital status, we'll say they were single, never married, and they did not have any, or they did have children because I'm his child. Next step. So immediate actions. So you'll always see in this top right that it kind of explains what it's asking. And again, if you have a question about one of the questions, you can always click, what does this mean? Or the other alternate would be, why would they be? Why they ask this? All of this stuff, and it'll explain it to you. So all of these are optional, and you're always able to go back and edit what you put in. So where did the death occur? We'll say at the hospital, and it was expected, and there was a physician, and the coroner was involved. Funeral burial, we'll skip past these, but again, you're able to click, and you can always go back. Even click unknown if you're not too sure and don't want to leave it blank. Legal documents, we'll say there was a will. Yes. Power of attorney, yes. And again, you can fill these in as you please. We'll skip past the financial policy. Business ownership, we'll say they owned a business, and that business was Smith and Co. Next step. Service history, they were not. Digital assets, no. No. And they had an online subscription, and it was Disney or Netflix. Or any of those. Caregiving, no. No. Generate my guidance. So you give it a second, and it will generate a custom guidance for you. So how to navigate this? First things first, we have our email helper, our important documents, and our main thing. So we'll deal with this first. So you'll see any special guidance. So for example, we selected their business owner. It'll pop up here. So as we check it, you'll see our progress bar will move along. And we can do this. This is first things first. But our immediate tasks are right here. You can see any doctors listed in the plan will say organ donation status was not specified as we skipped it. But we did answer that we did have a will. So locate the last will and testament. It will say yes, a will does exist. So very helpful. Gather key and important like birth certificates. Key info we gave it was our birth date. And we didn't give it too much info there. So that's all it's able to provide. We can go down the line, seeing each week, month, ongoing, final steps, executor well-being. And you'll see it will link to as many forms as it can while keeping you informed. So you can always print this if you wanted and want to do it by hand, but it's a lot better with the progress if you do it online. We'll go to important documents here. So important documents are the documents that you're going to need for the most part when dealing with this. So it's going to link to everyone that it can find that you will find necessary. For example, application for Ontario death certificate. I hit this button. You'll see it'll pull up the official site with the death certificate. If we go back, and it'll do that for every single one. So you can go down, application is CPP, death benefits, all the way down to the copyright notice of interest. So if we go back, you'll see we also have our final one here, the email helper. Now when clicked on the email helper, you can go through different types of emails that you might send: financial institutions, household utilities, subscription and memberships, professional healthcare, and government agencies. Now, it might require more than one email to cancel stuff or let people know, but this is always a good starting point to send those emails out. So you'll see it'll generate an email and fill it in with as much information as it can about you. To whom it concerns, the email is formally notify the death of Bob Smith. Full name, Bob Smith, social insurance number, and it will leave you a spot to fill it in because we don't take those. Date of birth, date of death, sincerely, KindFlare is what my name was, state trustee, your phone number. And you're able to copy that or copy that and paste that right into an email. It's the same for all of them. So that concludes how to do a post-loss survey. You'll see it's always available here on your dashboard. You can click it, it'll open back up, and it will save anything you click. So if I did these three. If we go back and we click it again, you'll see it is saved those. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out our next video. Thank you.